All right, party people. I know there's a couple people in the waiting room. I saw there was a few people waiting for this to start, so I am a little bit early. We're a little bit early for day 2. Just give me a minute. Let me post all the stuff I need to post. Again, one of these days. One of these days I'll get some actual like screens and stuff. Waiting screens, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Oh, did Yaz put out an update? Let's see. Oh, they put out their new update. Yet another zombie survivor put out their new update today. It wasn't a closed beta, but now they put it out into actual release. So, that's good. What up, Hema? Hema? How's it going? Yeah, yet another Zombie Survivor update 0.9 is now live on Steam. I like the new update. I like the new update for that game. Okay, I gotta post my messages. Plus, we'll give everyone a little bit of time to come in. Send my messages in the Discords and all that fun stuff. And let's go into the Deep Rock Discord and I'll post it there in their content group. Alright, I think we are all set. Hello, no name available. How's it going? Yeah, I started started a little bit later today than yesterday because I'm sure if you guys know, I'm big into Pokemon cards right now, and Costco dropped these prismatic evolution tins that, you know, Costco always has insane deals, so I had to make sure to get it. Slothy here. Hey, what's up? Glad to see you streaming. Yeah, it's a special occasion, I guess. Definitely definitely not a regular occurrence here. I do kind of think of, I don't know. I know yesterday's stream went really well, and I'm sure today's will go pretty well too. So that kind of makes me think like, I wonder if I could fit in streaming a little bit more. The only problem is if I did stream more, it wouldn't be during the day. It would be nighttime Pacific, and I know that's not like a really popular time for streaming, but that would be the only time I could fit it in if I decided to stream more. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta be honest too. Streaming, it exhausts me. Like yesterday, I streamed. Yesterday, I think I only streamed for about 3.5 hours, and I was like, all right, that's my, like, social, in quotes, interaction for the day. I'm done. So it's tough. It's tough to, I couldn't imagine being, like, a full-time streamer doing this every day for, like, 6 to 8 hours a day. I don't know. Like, after like 2-3 hours max, it's like, I'm cooked. I'm done. You should stream more. I mean, even if you get a day a week. Yeah, that would be kind of the plan. Like, realistically, I would probably only be able to stream like 2 to maybe 3 days a week. But yeah, I wouldn't mind fitting in a little bit more streams here and there instead of like once every 4 or 5 months. I think doing like 1 or 2 streams a week would be nice, just so I could interact with people a little bit better than just replying in the comments and stuff. But yeah, so we'll wait, like, I'm gonna wait like a couple more minutes because I just put out all my messages, and then we'll get started on our first run. We're gonna do, the first run's gonna be an interrogator, and we're gonna do I I think we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna jump back um into Hazard 5 right away. And maybe I've been able to clear Hazard 4. I'm not sure if we're ready for Hazard 5 yet. I'm not really sure. Oh, I know. I know there's crazy money in streaming. It's just it's a hard balance, I guess. Because again, one, I can't stream every day for 6 hours. Like, the people who can do that, like, if I could stream right now, like if I just quit my job, streamed every day for like 6 to 8 hours, the income would probably be relatively decent. Like, I'm not like a huge streamer, but I think it would be like okay. Like, I definitely wouldn't make nearly as much as I make at my job, so that's never gonna happen, never gonna quit. But yeah, I know streamers start making a lot of money once they start getting like that big enough community, and you start to get your regulars coming in, people doing donations, all the gifted subs. Like, I don't even know if you can gift subs on YouTube, but like on Twitch, all the gifted subs people would do, like there's huge money in that if you build up your stream big enough. I think the more you interact with people, oh yeah, for sure. That's why I kind of want to like stream a little bit more, because it does build that interaction and community a little bit better than just doing videos. Because now I can actually talk with people, interact with people, and all of that. Even if it, like you said, even if it is only like a couple days a week for like 2 or 3 hours, like, we'll see. I kind of always contemplate it, and then I just never pull through with it. So it'll I'll see. Like, between streaming Deep Rock Galactic yesterday, today, and maybe tomorrow, I'll get a good feel. Oh, 3:30 a.m. My goodness. What's up, Craven? Yeah, I'll try. Like, I'll make a concerted effort to try to stream. Like, it would probably be like Monday nights, Thursday nights, and then maybe I could fit in like a weekend Saturday or Sunday morning stream. But that would be about it. Because I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna. I don't think it's worth it at this point to. I don't think I could quit doing like video content ever. That's too much. That's too good for me. Been a sub for a year and finally made a stream. But, well, to be fair, Craven, I haven't streamed in like 5 months. If you want, you might be surprised if you went full tilt on content, you could proactively exceed your day. That's so risky though, Maker. That's so risky. Like, I have a pretty good job right now. Like, I just got promoted. I have really good benefits. I have a really good retirement plan. Like, if I get like, like my tenure, like if I get to 50, if I retire at 55, I'll basically get like 100% of my pay. Quitting my job at this moment doesn't really seem, I don't know. I would have to be making so much money on YouTube to like even consider quitting my job, just with the benefits, the retirement, and then obviously my current salary. It would be way too hard. If I ever like, okay, like I'll use Idle Cub as an example. If I ever got to like Idle Cub levels, maybe Idle Cub is probably making a really good amount of income right now. If he's pulling in like 30,000 views a day on his videos, and then his streams are averaging like 1,000 viewers, I then maybe I would consider it. But that's that's, yeah, it's, other than that, there's no way. Because what happens too is a lot of the times my views really fluctuate. Sometimes, like right now we're hot because Deep Rock Galactic's picking up again. Views are picking up, But in a month from now, like, who knows? Who knows? Like, a month from now, I could be like on a downturn. And that happens all the time on the channel. Like, I'll be hot for a month with like a new game, and then it'll be like 2 months until another hot game picks up. So it's really, really risky to even contemplate like doing this full time. I would definitely have to be like at Wanderbots or Retromation or like Idle Cub level stuff to even consider it. But then like I said, like I think I can do both. I can do my job, keep my salary, keep my benefits, keep my retirement, and then I'll just do this part-time, which is kind of what I'm doing. Battlefield would be like the worst game ever on my channel. Those big games do not do good. I would love to play like some of these games. YouTube sounds unpredictable as well with income given the algorithm issues. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Like, the algorithm for YouTube is so weird. It's like, some people, again, I'll use Idle Cub as an example. He hit the algorithm and never stopped. That's like 0.1% of YouTubers that get that kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. Like, I don't want to call it luck, because I'm sure his content's like great and he probably deserves everything. But you know, like, it's just crazy that how that algorithm works. Because again, like, some games I'll do and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm averaging like 5,000 to 10,000 views on this video for this game. But then I put out a video for a different game and all of a sudden it's like 200 views in the day, and I'm like, huh. So only that one game hit the algorithm. It's not the channel, it's just that one game. So it's really weird. And then yeah, like Spell Brigade's the exact same way. Like, whenever an update comes out for Spell Brigade, it does really well for, you know, like a week or two. And then afterwards, it's like, it's just kind of, okay, well, Spell Brigade's not doing that good anymore. And I'm sure the same will happen with Deep Rock Galactic, you know? Hype has been picking up now for 1.0 release. But I'll put out content every day for this game. I'll stream a couple times. They'll do really well. But then 2 weeks from now, those numbers are definitely going to dwindle, you know? Like, that's just the nature of it. And then like, oh man, I quit my job and now I'm only averaging 15 viewers for my stream. And it's like, damn, you know? It's a tough decision. It's probably something, again, there's no way I'm ever going to quit my job and become a full-time content creator unless I got to those big like 100k subs and I was averaging like 10 to 20k views a video. That would put me there. That would put me into consideration. But then again, if I was averaging those amount of views while keeping my full-time job, that sounds really great too. That's a lot. That's a full-time job income plus a like all that YouTube income. Oh my gosh. That would be the dream. That would buy me so many Pokemon cards. I'd be going to the Pokemon store every week buying stuff if I had that kind of dual income. All right, let's play something. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm subscribed to a few hundred channels. You've been #1 on my relevancy list. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's where you got to make your own I got to make my own PR person. Oh man. When I did Twitch, I had a couple hype people, but when I moved off of Twitch, we lost all that. All right, let's jump into this. What we're gonna do here first is, again, I've been slowly like working on my gear. We're gonna do an interrogator build today, and I have some status effect gear. Like, I have like this really good status effect damage, potency. We got some potency here, some more potency, damage, reload. I don't know. Like, I don't have enough gear yet to make like a cohesive build yet. Oh, that's Maker. That's what it's hilarious. Because that's what all my disposable, I wouldn't say a chunk of my disposable income has been going towards. just collecting Pokemon cards. Just trying to get, and that's why I was late today, because Costco in West Coast, United States, they did a drop today for prismatic stuff, and so I had to I dropped my daughter off at school. I rushed over to Costco. I stood in line for like 30 minutes, and then I got my Pokemon cards. So I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, like I always came into YouTube with whatever income I make from streaming, that would kind of be considered disposable income. You know, it would be like fun money. We would use it for like kids stuff, like whatever they want. I would use it to buy things I want and not feel guilty about, because I always have a big issue, like if I spend money on things that aren't beneficial, I always feel like incredible guilt for it. I think it's part of my like anxiety and OCD. So like whenever, if I went out and like if I wasn't doing YouTube and I just went out and like bought a Pokemon card for like 80 bucks, I would come home and I would feel so guilty about it. Like I feel so guilty about spending money like that. I'm like, why did I buy this card? Like it's just a piece of cardboard. Thank you, Craven, for the dono. That will go that will go towards the Pokemon fund. I appreciate it. And again, if I did start streaming more, I need some like notifications and all that. So like whenever someone does do a dono, you know, it gets a little hype in here. But I haven't set anything of that up. Magic the Gathering has done that to me since the 90s. I used to buy that's 100% what I'm buying, Craven. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot when I was a kid, because again, I'm 43 years old, so I was playing Magic the Gathering, but I haven't touched Magic the Gathering in so long. But then they released the Final Fantasy Magic Gathering, and I went out and I bought like a couple boxes of that. And so I was like I was super excited about that. I ripped open a couple boxes. Hey, OHRye, I love the content and try to watch every episode. Thank you so much, Angry. Oh man, I can't see the full name. Thank you so much, Angry, for the donation. Need to add this passion to your content, man. Either here or a separate channel. Might as well show off your full array. I kind of thought about doing a separate Pokemon channel, but that's tough. Like, do you know how many? I mean, I know there's a lot of other like YouTubers like me who play roguelikes, but do you know how many people are doing Pokemon content right now? Like billions of people. I would have to try to come up with something really original, something that would sort of stand out a little bit more. But there's so many people doing Pokemon content. But I did think of doing a separate channel, but I don't know. For one, I don't know if I have time to manage 2 channels. That's a lot. It's a lot to manage I already have barely enough time to manage this channel. So we'd see, but it was definitely a consideration, and it still kind of is. I'm not saying like it's not, but it might be. So we'll see. Okay, let's try to play and talk at the same time. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm gonna do Hazard 4. Let's start off with like a warm-up run here. That's what would be the hard part. OHRye? Yes, OHRye. That would be the hard part, Maker, because with Pokemon content, I think the best, like, I personally think the best type of content to do with Pokemon is the really short form stuff, where you rip open a box, you rip open a pack, and then you show your hits and stuff like that. But there's, like I said, there's just so many people out there doing that. And I would have to incorporate some way to make it feel like a little bit more original than just opening packs. And I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. If I ever come up with a cool idea, then maybe you'll see another Pokemon channel for us, but I don't know. I actually even... I technically think I have another channel, and I think it's called OHRye. P-O-K-E-R-Y-E. But I literally haven't done anything with it yet. But I think I did make a Pokemon channel a few months ago, and then never touched it. It was because it was right there in the back of my mind. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Welcome on in. Day 2. Day 2 of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. 1.0 release. But it's a huge maybe. It's a huge maybe, but it's a very low percentage of me actually doing it, I think. Because one, part of it is too, if you want to do a Pokemon channel, you got to open up good stuff. And good stuff, ooh. This, I can't take Pickled Nitro right in the beginning. We'll take the coupon. Pickled Nitro this early, as much as I would love the damage, it's going to really, really hurt my ability to mine and complete quests here.
Excellent job.
See, but the thing is, like, I sort of am spending a lot, but oops, I did not mean to pick critical damage. I am sort of spending a lot, but it's mostly again on newer stuff or single cards. So, you know, like, I'll just go to the card store and I'll buy like $30 worth of cards I like. I don't really know how I can convert that to content. That's what I like. I don't know. And I don't want to be that guy that walks in with like a camera into the card store and be like, hey, let's look at all the Pokemon cards you got. I don't, that's not really my thing. I'm not going to be like one of those like live real in IRL streamer type people or IRL content creators. See, that's the thing, like the vlog style. I don't know, like I don't really want to do that. I think that would make me uncomfortable. It would make me uncomfortable walking into a card store with like a camera. I don't think I could do that. Oh, we already got a piece of gear. All the way at the top. We got something. I wonder, oh, I'm gonna have to go get it now. Damn it. Because we're gonna kill this guy right now. Oh man, and I gotta go get that chest. Oh man. Okay, we're in trouble right now. Alright, am I gonna be able to do all of this and make it into the thing? I think so. I think we're good. Okay, definitely the sludge pump. Let's do... How is the wave cooker not a heavy weapon? I think I joined the OHRye experience when you were at 1.5k subs. It's been awesome to see the channel grow. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the growth happened relatively fast, way quicker than I obviously expected. Like, started off with... The only reason I feel like I am where I'm at is because of yet another zombie survivor. That's a game I'll owe like my debt to, like my my YouTube career to forever. So I'll never forget yet another zombie survivor. That's kind of what started the whole channel. And then from there, it turned into Deep Rock Galactic. And then Spell Brigade. Like, I would say those are probably the 3 biggest games for me that helped my channel the most. And I would say that's probably what brought in the most people. Yet another zombie survivor, Deep Rock Galactic, and then Spell Brigade. I think those are definitely the 3 biggest games where people like jumped into the channel. And that's why those games constantly get played too. It's like I feel like I owe a debt to those games. Yet another zombie survivor, always. Well, that one gets played a little less. That one gets played, and I guess the same for Spell Brigade. Those really only get played now when there's updates. Deep Rock Galactic kind of gets played all the time. Yo, George, thank you so much. Man, I really need to get alerts. If I stream tomorrow, I'll try to set up alerts or something. I don't know. I don't know how to do it though. It's been so long. I really appreciate you though. That's a big thank you. Just know everything that gets donated goes straight to Pokemon cards. So everybody's well aware of where their money is going when you donate to the channel. Straight to Pokemon cards. I will even take pictures of what I bought. We're gonna try this. So this is a new item, or I wouldn't say a new item. It's a buff to an item. The company issued magnet. So this used to just spawn a magnet at the end of the level, but now it gives you the 10% XP gain multiplier. So we will try that. Didn't you play? Oh man, I know what game you're talking about, Miguel. Hold on. I gotta catch up on comments here. No Vampire Survivor? No, I actually never played Vampire Survivor. I feel like you're going to get a strong interrogation build, gear set, and use that to grind other builds. I think that's probably the best way to go, Brian. This is, the Interrogator is definitely one of the best classes, and it's probably the quickest way to clear Hazard 5s now. I'm new to this game. Can you tell me what you usually pick? I mean, obviously it depends on the build, but I would say like damage, fire rate, and then like reload are probably usually my priorities. Damage is usually first, but you know, you want a good mix. But it definitely depends on your build, because like with this build we're doing right now, fire rate is pointless. We basically want like damage, status effect, reload, things like that. I did play a GTA style roguelike, but I only did a couple videos for it, and I can't remember what the name of that game was. What was the name of that game? It was that weird, it was that really, really weird game. It actually has the most views on my channel right now. Oh no, oh, it's the second most views. One of my zombie survivors is most. Maniac. The one where, yeah, I did play that. I did a few videos for that. That video got me 90,000 views. So dumb. So dumb how that game got me 90,000 views. I have no idea how or why. That's the algorithm for you. That's my second most popular video on my channel. Out of every Deep Rock Galactic content video I have put out, my second most watched video is from this really dumb GTA style roguelike called Maniac. It's just one of those games that hit the algorithm hard for like a week or two and got me like 90,000 views. It's so weird. It's so weird. I have no idea why that game did what it did. But then it's funny because I did subsequent videos. Like, obviously, after you do a video and it hits for like 90K views, you're like, oh, sick, I hit the gold mine. I'm going to keep playing this game. It's going to get me so many views. Nope. The next videos did like really bad. It was just that one video that did really well. Because, yeah, whenever I see a game do really well, like, view-wise, watched hours, I'm like, yes, we got a hit. Let's keep going. Let's go pump out more content for this game. And then, nope, next video, like, 2,000 views. And I'm like, ah, oh, damn. I thought this was going to be my moment here. Nope, just one video blew up, and that was it. It's hilarious sometimes. I think that happened too with another game I played, Karate Survivors. I don't know if you remember that. I think the first video I did for that game did like really well, and then subsequent videos just not good. It's like you think you got a game that's gonna break you out, and then nope. Like you said, the algorithm giveth and then it taketh. It's just like, ah, oh, all right. You just got to be happy with what it gives you, though, you know. That's really that's really what it is. Just if you get something from the algorithm, just be thankful that you got it and don't expect more from it. That's definitely like the lesson I've learned here. So now I come into all my content with like, okay, this one video did great, awesome. I'm not going to expect the next video to do just as well though. So that was definitely like a lesson learned. Because now because that's really common. Like, it's more common than you think. Like, I'll have one video do really, really well for a game, and then the next one's just nothing. And then it's like, all right, it was just kind of like a one-time fluke. I don't know if you call it a fluke. I don't really even know what you call it. But that happens quite a bit. So again, I just take whatever it gives me. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on comments again. I need to get like a bigger screen here. Yeah, again, thank you George for the donation. Yes, that game was wild. Do you know if picking up luck affects? I haven't found that out yet, Raul. I haven't found that out yet. My guess is no, but maybe. Maybe. Hey, OHRye, I talked to Raiden, and he says you're a filthy casual because you can't handle tier 5. He didn't say that. I'm just being a chaos demon. Yes, I'm very casual at this game. Very casual. I don't know if I can handle... I think this build could handle tier 5, though. I think this one could. Longtime viewers will be able to predict exactly what OHRye will say when the pickaxe drops. Yep. Longtime view. I have patterns, that's for sure. Okay, let's re-roll this. We'll go neurotoxin grenade. What up, Six? Look who it is. The legend. For those that... Six is one of the old schools. Six has been there since the Twitch days. So what's up, Six? We got some old school people here. Who else is Construct Gang? Not me. Definitely not me. We'll do acid. The turret build originally was one of my favorite builds, but I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not big into the construct weapons now. Let's do damage. I know, the Twitch days were fun. Again, I've mentioned this multiple times, but if I ever get back into streaming more, I would probably, you know, do the whole dual stream stuff, where I stream on both. Let's go with damage reload. But that's probably a long shot. I want to get this.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Go lifetime. The pattern I hate is when you say you're going to take something and then take exactly the other thing. I hate that too. Alright, let's do... Man, I want it beam width. That's the one I was looking for. Let's go with rotation. Go range, status effect, damage, potency. Just got off work, gotta get home and get some stuff done. So, oh man, Borderlands 4. I gotta make time to pick up that game. I haven't picked up Borderlands 4 yet. What game is this again? Do I have a mod here to ban 6? What game is this again? This is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. 1.0 release. This game has been in early access for a little over almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. About a year and a half. We'll go a year and a half. And it just came out to 1.0 yesterday. So that's why we're streaming it. I literally took 3 days off of work to play this game. I took Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. Literally to play this game. I've read about all the horrible optimization for that game, so it's definitely something I'll look into before I actually purchase it, if I do. I saw, like, it's hard to support games like that too, where Randy Pitchford comes out and says, like, oh, this is a premium game for premium players. It's like, what does that even mean? Like, this is a video game that you should be optimizing for everybody to play. I hate hearing stuff like that, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like Randy Pitchford, but the truth of the matter is Borderlands are amazing games. they're so good. I love the Borderland games, and it's tough. It's tough to support someone like that, but it's also, I just love the games. What up? I want to say Alexander, right? How's it going? Welcome back. This is gonna blow up on me. We're not gonna do a diver's manual because this is not a... Ooh, this is a tough decision. We probably go Nitra Scanner, but that luck item is great. Don't judge me, sir. We play so many of these types of games, I can't keep track. There's a no move anomaly dive. Yeah, I haven't even touched the anomaly dives. I don't know. They don't really appeal to me. I'm probably gonna go Nitra Scanner. Let's go Nitra, just because it's so early. Yeah, YouTube does have skippable ads. I guess that's nice because YouTube doesn't force you to be a subscriber to the channel, but you also, if you want to just have no ads, then you need to sign up for that YouTube Premium. But it would be nice if, it would be kind of nice if YouTube did have that. Like, I don't know how they would do it. I don't really know. I don't know. Because, yeah, I know nobody likes ads. But yeah, I don't really know. YouTube is just so much different than Twitch. It's hard to compare the two. Lurking for a bit, all good. Even the so Maker, even the, I don't know if these are necessarily, I don't know if, I don't think they're made by the same development team, but you know, they use the same IP. But even the Tales of Borderlands games, I love those games. I literally have the PS5 Tales of Borderlands, new Tales of Borderlands sitting right in front of me. So I was gonna try to sell it on Marketplace or eBay. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. I've never seen that. He was stuck there in that tiniest little spot. Wow, I've never seen that before. That was hilarious. What are the odds of that? I gotta get this magnet. Okay, I gotta get the magnet, and then I gotta make my way back towards that chest. Let's go potency, beam damage, potency, damage, reload, weapon range. Man, no extra beams. We'll go with the reload. Potency. Where's the extra beams at? I didn't get extra beams on any of my items. Okay, we'll get, I already got a magnet, so there's probably not a lot, but With Randy, I see all the outrage about his comments, but he's such a perpetual foot-in-the-mouth disease. It's kind of expected. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. You just know he's gonna say something stupid every time the game comes out.
Sure, why not? Sure.
And he probably, honestly, he probably kind of knows what he's doing because it gets him in the news. Every time he says something, he's in the news cycle for video games.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
I'm gonna mark that. We'll buy that one too.
Dwarf than yesterday.
You have your objectives. Get
Oh yeah, Tiny Tina, that was great. I love that one. Just like all the Borderlands content, I just loved. Except the movie.
Let them go.
Except the movie. Oh, is there anybody out here that actually liked the Borderlands movie? What a mess that was. It was one of those movies where you actually, like, I actually thought about, this sucks, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna stop watching this. There's not a lot of movies that I actually pay to see and then actually consider doing that.
big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I don't know, did I have enough to buy it? I'll be honest, Blake, I'm half paying attention to what I'm doing here.
This works.
Alright, we'll do the... I like the slow. I really like the slow, but I also like this new one where it does it in the opposite direction. You know, let's go with the slow this time. This is a really, really good slow weapon.
Well done.
But yeah, okay, so here's a disclaimer. Whatever we're doing in these videos, this is me, like, literally putting about 25% of my attention into the game. I'm gonna be picking things, I'm gonna accidentally pick things that I don't mean to pick a lot. I'm gonna pick things I shouldn't have picked, because, again, I am barely paying attention to this. Like, I am basically just on cruise control, just moving through the level and making sure I don't die. Mining through stuff, trying to get stuff.
We'll be with you shortly.
Kind of like a normal video. Although I will say with the videos, I'm probably about... With the videos, I'm probably about, like, 60 to 75% invested in the actual gameplay. With a live stream, there's no way. There's no way I can keep up with everything. Let's get our supply drop. We definitely want to get a chemist kit. Chemist kit is probably the #1 thing to look for here. An XP scanner, a burn. We're gonna do a scanner though. I'm not gonna re-roll the scanner. I do like the burn though, but I think we take the XP scanner. Always take scanners. Scanners are the best. So now we have 2 scanners. Ooh, a legendary reload. I played 10 runs on 1.0 build and did not get any legendaries. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what determines how you get legendaries. I've gotten 2 legendaries so far. Like, my first run, I got a legendary. I think I have 2 or 3 legendaries right now in my arsenal. Somewhere in there. Alright, let's go reload. And I think we got, I'm trying to think what, I think you can, from what I've kind of seen, I think you can get legendaries on any difficulty, but it's going to be determined by like the item level, you know? You do get item levels based on what hazard you do. So I think you can still get a legendary on the low level hazards, but they're just going to be low level items, you know, like you'll get a level 50 item versus getting like a level 75 if you did a higher hazard. That's kind of what I've gathered from what I've seen and played so far.
Get it done, miner.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know what the drop rates are or any of that. But yeah, I've gotten 2 legendaries so far, and I think we got them both yesterday on stream. Or yeah, maybe the devs just hooked it up and just let me get that streamer luck. That'd be funny, like if they have special keys for streamers where they get higher drop rates. You know, kind of like all those like gambling videos you see, like promos of like Twitch streamers where they get like affected rates to make it look like they're getting good stuff all the time to entice other people to do it. That's like what I'm doing. I have a higher chance to get legendaries, so people are like, ooh, look at all the cool legendaries that are dropping. OHRye got 10 legendaries that game. And then you jump in and it takes you like 5 hours to get 1 legendary.
Excellent work, miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Ooh, thank you. I was reading pay to win. Beans.
Take this one.
Damage. Let's buy all of this.
I want another go.
Okay, we'll do the mining, luck, range, potency. That was a good shop.
Let me try again.
We'll buy the fire damage. Sure, and then we'll buy the armor, and I'm gonna mark the reload. Kiarda! Welcome on in.
This is the big one, miner.
If that's the Kiarda I know from Twitch, how's it going? If it's not the same Kiarda, welcome on in. You're just as appreciated. This is going pretty well, though. I kind of knew this would go well. I wonder if we should, again, I wonder if we should jump into, Hazard 5 after this. I kind of feel like I'm ready for Hazard 5, but I also feel like I probably still need to run a pretty strong build to do it. But I think we might be able to manage. So Kiarda is another long-time Twitch friend. We became friends on Twitch years and years and years ago. But yes, it has been a long time. Like I mentioned, I barely stream ever anymore. Let's go with the damage. Completed 4 Hazard 5 biome runs and 2 Hazard 5 escorts. No legendaries so far. Yeah, it must be streamer luck then. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. I've gotten a couple legendaries already. Literally on the first, like, my first 5 runs. Oh man, we could try a grenade mining build, but I don't think I'm ready to do that on Hazard 5. That build is notoriously not that strong, which is really weird because you think it would be with all the another XP scanner. Okay, with all the upgrades and stuff you get from the shop, just because of all the nitra and all the gold you're earning, it still doesn't feel that strong. But we could try it. I don't mind trying it. But that's definitely not going to be a Hazard 5 run. That's for sure. I don't think I could do it because we'll run it on the salt pits too. We'll run it on salt pits. And salt pits is definitely a much harder map than this one. So we'll do that. Let's try a grenade mining build next on salt pits, Hazard 4, and then I'll jump into like a stronger build. And we'll see if we can do Hazard 5. I don't have a lot. I definitely need to get more HP here, huh? I'm under 300. That's pretty low. I haven't been getting a lot of status effect damage upgrades either. We really need to get that chemist kit. Let's go damage. Let's try to get this one leveled up. This is definitely taking a bit. It's definitely a lack of status effect damage. I feel like we haven't gotten... I feel that we haven't seen a good one yet, really. We've taken a couple little ones, but I need to get a chemist kit, and I need to see, like, a legendary status effect damage. This guy's gonna drop a legendary watch. Nope, a blue. What's hilarious is I've actually seen more legendaries than I have commons. I literally got my first uncommon yesterday in my video. And I've already seen 2 legendaries. Give the stream a like, guys. Agreed. Let's see. Just like all the pretty... yeah, I definitely like the explosive builds. Yeah, we're routed to special servers. I wish. Picked up 2 legendaries this morning by running the salt pits. Nice. The build with all the projectile kinetics and the gunner. Yeah, the gunner is pretty sweet. We could probably... that would probably be a strong one. I've only seen blue purple loot. Yeah, it's weird. I literally saw one green item yesterday. Everything else... ooh, beams again. Everything else is... okay, since I did just get another beam, I think we'll go with this one. We'll go with the weapon range, damage, and potency. We'll go mining. Extra beams again. Awesome. Okay, we'll keep our money and we'll lock... this is locked down. Okay, we have that locked down. Hoping you get the... oh, God. I would not expect to ever see... I think this game has said I've done 800 dives. I've only ever seen the legendary loot bug level twice. I don't know if Tony is still here, but Tony has 1,000 hours in this game and has never seen it. 1,000 hours. That's like 3 times the hours I have, and Tony has never seen the legendary loot bug level. I've seen it twice. And I'm lucky enough, too, that I was recording it both times. Like, it wasn't during, like, a practice run or anything. Are you talking about the legendary loot level? Wait, what are we talking about? Hoping you get the legendary level again. Wait, what is it? What? Are we talking about the same thing here? The legendary loot bug level? All right. I might have went off on a tangent on something else. I thought we were talking about the legendary loot bug level. For those that don't know, the legendary loot bug level is a level in this game where we're gonna, oh shoot, the common mistake made by OHRye. Not enough nitra. Yeah, the legendary loot bug level though, for those who never seen it, it's an incredibly rare level where there's like hundreds of loot bugs that you can just run around and just mine or destroy, kill, whatever you want to call it. Let's do the 3 smaller grenades. This game is not co-op, unfortunately. So no, this is a single player game only. I honestly don't think they'll really ever add co-op to this game either. I kind of imagine this game's probably going to stay single player. As far as I know, there's no plans for co-op. Yeah, the legendary loot bug, it's just a level with a ton of loot bugs. It'll have the golden loot bugs, and there's just like 100 of them, 200 of them. There's just so many of them. You just run around the entire time and just destroy them and get the golden nitra. And then I think there's like a legendary gold level too, where there's just a bunch of gold nodes all over the map. I have never seen that one. It's incredibly rare. It might be a little bit too rare. Because it's crazy to me that someone can have 1,000 hours in this game and never have seen it. We'll go legendary reload. Okay, see, so now here's where I'm not paying attention because I'm almost dead. Alright, let's go with... I'm gonna go with the potency so I can try to get the weapons leveled up. We'll go weapon range. I like this Magna now. The 10% extra XP and then you just get a little something here at the end. A little bit extra XP.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. Stage 6 complete. Diving deeper.
You ugly son of a bitch!
Okay, so there's our extra beams. We'll take that. We'll take the damage. There's some status effect damage stuff finally.
It'll do. Nothing for me here.
Range damage. I will take that HP. We're very low on
Show
HP.
me more.
And then we'll mark the lifetime and we'll buy damage. And that's it. This game would be kind of cool 2 players. Yeah, they would have to like mix things up a little bit, make the levels maybe a little bit bigger, maybe limit the amount of weapons you can have. You know, there's ways to make this game co-op. I don't know. I don't know if they would ever do it. Cause like, yeah, they have the original Deep Rock Galactic game, and then they have Rogue Core coming out. So I feel like if people want to get their fix in for co-op games, they probably just want people to jump into those ones.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
So yeah, for such a huge like multiplayer game to make this one single player, yeah. But I get it. I don't. This is one of those games where I'm just like, I'm totally fine with this game being single player. I'm totally fine with it. There's other games out there that have co-op that if I wanted to play co-op, I'll just jump into those. But with the new mission they added, the escort mission, that one does feel weird single player. I will say that. That does not feel like it was meant to be a single player mission.
Well done. You got them all.
What I want to see though, what I want to see more of is I want to see more of these type of games, but I want to see them designed from the ground up to be cooperative. Like, synergies between classes, synergies between skills, missions that require you to do multiple things. Like, one person has to go push a switch, one person has to stand in a box, that kind of stuff. Like, I just want to see a co-op game that is designed for co-op.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
All right, here's the luck item. This is this is where people get mad at me. I really want to get the chemist kit, but I can't re-roll these. I can't re-roll like a nitro scanner and the luck item. I just can't. But yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see like more games designed from the ground up for a survivor game like this. You know, you have to literally work together to be able to complete missions. And then you have spells that synergize together. Like if these spells go off at the same time, like a fire tornado. Like I have tornado, you have fire. If we sit next to each other, we do fire tornado. Can I get through this gap? I don't know if I can. I can, okay. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see a single player game with co-op shoot into it. I want to see a full-on multiplayer survival roguelike. And I also, which I'm surprised about, this is going to be another bit of a side separate tangent, but I also want to see bigger. I don't want. This is maybe like a sticky, like a slippery slope here. Wait, is this other bug stuck somewhere? No, it's just the rollers. Oh. He's just rolling away from me. This might be like a slippery slope here, but I want to see some bigger developers get into this genre. I know people are kind of torn about Blizzard at the moment, but like a Diablo or a StarCraft horde survival game like this would feel so amazing, wouldn't it? Like, put a high budget developer on a game like this. Like, I'm surprised more IPs aren't jumping in on this genre, especially after like the success of Vampire Survivor. Okay, let me catch up. It's crazy that the regular how the regular ones co-op. Let's see. I was running an explosive mining build with all overclocks when I came across the legendary gold level. Got over 12. Oh my gosh, 12k gold. Did you ever play the other Deep Rock game? Not really. I have played it, but no, I haven't really played it. I maybe have an hour. Those beams you're shooting out look like you ate Taco Bell before the match. Doom, yeah, exactly, like Doom franchise. Like Doom would be really cool, especially after playing that one I just played, Grime Survivors. Like that feels like it has a Doom vibe. There's so many good IPs that could jump in on this genre. And I'm really surprised it hasn't happened. Ooh, I'm so glad I did a reroll there. I wasn't sure if I should, but that paid off. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to buy anything with that reroll. But I did it to see what else would show up. So we're going to get another legendary beam. There's a million. Like every franchise would be so good with this. Like any game that has a set characters and then set enemies and then bosses. There's so many IPs that could do this game. But like I keep thinking StarCraft, because like look at this. We literally have the enemy template right here, the Zerg. You fight against the Zerg, you play as the Terran or even the Protoss. and then the Zerg is the enemies, and you fight Zerg bosses. You play as the heroes from like the StarCraft universe. Like those are your main characters. You could get a bunch of different classes. You could get like the Fire Bat, the Marines. You could play the medic, the ghost, maybe a tank, a zealot. There's so many things you could do. Oh, I just really want to see it. Like, I just want to see a high budget game. Like, I just want to see someone with like drop $1 million, a couple $1 million into making one of these games and see how it does. Just have really good graphics, really good performance, a lot of content, maps, all that stuff. See, like, I'm on the verge of dying here. This is again where we get into really tough situations streaming and playing.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, my dream game, I think, for this would be, like, I want to see a StarCraft. I want to see StarCraft. Okay, this is a reroll. This one might be okay, just because there's only a few levels left. But I still want to see the chemist kit, not another scanner. I have one more reroll left. Damn, these are horrible. I'm just gonna take the damage reload. I should have just took that other one. But I was playing for the chemist kit. Did our quest. Here's a little bit more gold.
Threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner.
Alright, let's do... We could do the heavy reload. Yeah, League of Legends... Didn't League of Legends make one? I feel like League of Legends made one recently.
Before it heads back to orbit.
Feels rare. Feels right.
And I know Temtem made one. Like, Temtem's not huge, but I mean, Temtem's something. Like, Temtem made one that was pretty decent.
9 is next. Keep it together.
Yeah, League of Legends did try one. I forget what it's called. Maybe it was literally called Swarm. Is that what it was called?
Power of my kin.
Let's buy those. We'll buy this. Let's do the enemies run away in fear.
Yeehaw! This is it. Next. This works. This is perfect for my build. Woo,
Okay,
baby.
another decent shop there. Fallout? Fallout would be cool.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Man, I would never go into game development. I probably have a better chance of I have a better chance of becoming like a big YouTube streamer and trying to convince Blizzard to do it than I would actually become a dev and make the games. No way. I'm not smart enough to be a game developer.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
I could be in ideas, man. That's what I would be. I would just throw out the ideas. I would be the Randy Pitchford. The Randy Pitchford of roguelikes. Be like, look guys, this is a premium roguelike. This isn't like your shitty indie games that you have been playing for the past 10 years. This is a AAA cream of the crop roguelike. You will never have played a roguelike like this before. And if you want to play a roguelike like this, you're going to have to drop $59.99. You are getting your money's worth. We have 25 staff working on this non-stop. We have them working overtime all the time, which they are not getting paid for. So we need to make sure we're making our money back. And again, this is a premium top tier game. Buy it today.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
There we go. Forget those shitty indie games you've been playing. If you want to play a real roguelike, you're going to have to pay 60 bucks.
Heading your way. Load up.
Let's go with status effect damage. Oh, no, we did get... I didn't want to interrupt my pitch. I didn't want to interrupt my pitch for it, but we did get the item we were looking for, the chemist kit. But I was on a roll there with my pitch, and I couldn't let that... I couldn't be stopped. Ooh, quarter bug. Alright, what are you gonna drop? Ooh, legendary move speed or acid? Let's go with the acid. Damage and potency. Yeah, our damage is starting to rack up a lot better now. Let's do, okay, status effect damage. That chemist kit, I think, is going to help us a lot. Oh my god, beams again. How many beams do we have? Someone count. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. It hurts my eyes. 6 beams? Are we up to 7 beams yet?
Checking miner. Move it.
We're looking pretty good with those beams, though. Mass effect would be sick too.
When you make it back. If you make
There's so many. There's so many that would make a really good
Nope. Try
really
again.
good roguelike game.
I rarely pick one of these. It's for me. Surely next time.
All
will
right,
be
let's
better.
do damage. We have a little bit more gold. This is really it. I guess I'll just buy the HP here.
I'll take it.
Here we go. You found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying.
I think I'm in the same spot rule. I wouldn't really pay more than 20 bucks. Although I will say, okay, this is where I'm kind of getting at with, like, if a bigger IP, like say StarCraft if Blizzard made a StarCraft one, and you know it was a high budget, it looked really good, I would pay 30 bucks for it. If I knew I was gonna get, you know, like 50 hours of content and it looked really cool and I could play in the StarCraft universe with all the characters, I would pay 30 bucks. Like if they charge $29.99, yeah, I'd do it. But it would have to be a high production. It would have to be a high, yeah, a premium game for me to drop 30 bucks on a roguelike type game. What up, Maddie?
Found the shade. Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
And is it just me, or for people who have been playing this, do the runs take longer?
Suck on this, you freaking nature.
Are the runs longer? Because it kind of feels like the runs take a little bit longer for me to complete, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to do more videos to see, because I always understand how good a run is by how quickly I can complete it by the length of my videos. But it's harder to tell when streaming.
Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
Pay to win at the buzzer.
I'm a new dwarf. Wait for 'em. Ooh, bring the pie. Meet your maker, Grace.
Yeah, flying around in like a battleship or yeah, a Protoss carrier, some like the crazy units that you can have in that game. Oh gosh, it's so good. Or the carrier could be like your ultimate ability. You know, summon a carrier would be your ultimate. So you would still be playing as like one of the dragoons or a zealot or something. Or I forget what were the cloaked units called. I forget what they were called, but yeah, like you play as one of them. But then yeah, one of your ultimate abilities is you summon a carrier. Like that would be your ultimate ability. Blue. We didn't get any legendaries this run. No legendaries.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Do that. I guess I don't really need to get the XP. We'll just get it just in case.
Meet your maker,
Your
Grace.
objectives have been fulfilled. A job well done, miner.
Yeah, the less damage could probably be it, which is why it feels longer. Mega Man roguelike. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. So with Mega Man, you play as Mega Man or you play as like Zero or something, and you each wave or each level. So like you would play a level, you would kill a boss, and then you get their power, and then that's how those are your skills for the game. So you know, you clear wave 1, you kill Woodman, and now all of a sudden you're throwing branches at people. In the next level, you kill Cutman, and now all of a sudden you're throwing like these blades at people, and then you upgrade those. That would be sick. And so then the first 4 or 5 levels, you're picking what robot boss you want to kill, and then you play 5 more levels, leveling those up until you get to like Dr. Wily and all his other evil robots, and then you fight them. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. That's how you make a Mega Man roguelike. Did Strong Arm Driller or Impact Axe get a buff? I don't know. We didn't really get good items this time. I'll be honest, I don't know if they've put out patch notes. Have they? I know they put out like a post on Steam, but I don't know if I've actually seen patch notes. Because I know they buffed and changed some things, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, so I don't know like if Impact Axe got a buff. The only thing I've actually noticed is I know some of the overclocks I've seen get changes. And then I know like some of the artifacts, like the one we literally just picked up right there, the what do you call it? The what was that thing we just got? The magnet. That had 10%. Okay, what did we get here? Luck, reload speed. Ooh. Bosco now gets an electrical beam that does electric and beam. So now when it says beam, does that mean he gets benefit from like beam upgrades? That's a different Bosco. Oh, now Bosco picks up XP. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this. We just got 2 explosive items to go with our... Although they're both the same. Okay, let's... So we're gonna do explosives, right? So that means... Where's the engineer? The demolitionist. So let's run the demolitionist. And then let's see. Okay, great. Explosion radius. And mining. So we'll take that. Then for this one, we'll do... Let's see if we have like any sort of... We could do mining. No, I don't want to take this one though. Cold and fire. That's going to give me too big of weapons. None of these really sound that great, but I think we'll probably go with this one then. Luck pickup. I think we'll go with this one. Luck reload speed, and then Bosco picks up XP. Let's just try that. Okay, and then we have... We'll do this one. Mining speed, HP, and then mining speed for red sugar. Okay, and then let's look for... Explosion. Oh, we have this one. Weapon range, explosion radius, move speed. Oh, but look at this. Oh, man. I wish there was a way that we could, like, re-roll stats. Because I would love to... I would love to get rid of some of these like, change them. I wonder if they'll ever add that, like the ability to re-roll stats on these. Arvida, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Again, any sort of donation, I mentioned this before, any sort of donation or membership is going towards my Pokemon fund. I will probably go to the Pokemon store today or this weekend, and I will show off all the cool cards I get thanks to everybody's donations here. Yes, I will remember to upgrade my gear before we go out. But thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Much appreciate it. Okay, so I think we'll go with this one. Weapon range, explosion radius, move. No, which one? This one. So this one's a slightly lower tier item, but this one does give us explosion radius per red sugar collected. That one sounds kind of fun. So let's go with that. Critical damage, armor, luck. That could be good. I'm really gonna go heavy in towards like the explosion radius stuff if we can. None of these give us explosion radius. Pickup radius could be really good though for a mining build. We'll probably go with just a good item though. Damage, pickup radius, armor. Let's see. I'm still kind of torn on what to pick here. They all kind of seem to have like 1 or 2 things I like, and then the other things I don't necessarily care for. Like this one could end up giving me a lot of armor, because I mean I imagine I'll get every weapon above level 12. Yeah, we'll see. This gives me, like, I don't necessarily care about the drop pod waiting. This one seems like, even though this one's just a blue, damage, XP, and then, okay. I'm just gonna go with this one, I think. No, I want the damage. Which one gives me the most damage? We'll just go with this one. Okay. Damage, reload, crit, and then fire rate. Fire rate's not gonna be super important with this build. Weapon range, reload, fire rate. A lot of these are gonna be fire rates. Not a lot of good explosion radius items here. Piercing, like, piercing's not going to be useful, so I think we'll probably still go with... Let's go with this one. Oh, yeah! Yo, thank you! 5 gifted memberships. So who gets them? Tall, Tom, Blake, Jesse, and Fergie Clown. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Arvida. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Again, super appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Again, everything will go into my Pokemon funding. Just being transparent. You guys are gonna help me buy some Pokemon cards. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, if like I really need to get like alerts or something going. Okay, so I think we'll go with this build here. Armor, mining, explosion radius, luck, reload, mining, a little bit more explosion radius, damage, and then damage and reload. So we'll roll that with our demolitionist. This might be our last run though. Let's see, because it's almost, I need to get off like around 1 or 2 o'clock. So let's go. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna do salt pits today, so let's do salt pits for this one. Engineer, demolitionist. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna be looking. The main 2 ones we're gonna be looking for are cryo grenade and the high explosive grenade. Those are going to be the main 2 we're looking for because those are going to be our main mining tools here. And then we'll take either incendiary grenade or the neurotoxin grenade. Those will be, or I might even just take a normal weapon. There's a chance I might just take a normal weapon. I'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do with the 4th spot. Because the explosive weapons in this game, they're not strong. Like they're not that strong, and the game can be somewhat difficult trying to kill things. With the damage output we'll have. So I might take a normal weapon. Just the grenade launcher right here, the grenade launcher sucks. This is a bad weapon. This is a bad weapon.
I'll take this one.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is closed. Get it fixed.
Okay, so this is a reroll. So there's cryo. We'll take cryo first. I do see I am low on nitra, so we're not gonna go get that yet. I'm gonna go get some more nitra first. I only have enough for 1 reroll right now. So I did pay attention. This level's tough though. Like legit, this level's pretty hard. The rollers are really hard to deal with, and I think they're especially hard to deal with an explosive build. Because, you know, we're not like, I'm not directly hitting them all the time. We're just kind of throwing out random explosions around and hoping that we hit them. So it's a lot less targeted build. But that's where we try to get the explosion radius, the explosive damage, and then hopefully we can deal with them. We'll go move speed. We're gonna want like a lot of movement speed and pickup radius too, especially pickup radius. Pickup radius is super important when you do this type of explosive build, because you're gonna be blowing shit up off screen, and you're gonna want to be able to make sure you're picking up the XP. And I know we just passed up XP there, or the pickup radius, but pickups radius doesn't mean anything if I don't have my mining grenades first. So we're gonna get the mining stuff first. That's going to be a main priority. I'll probably be back tomorrow for a stream too. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow, but I think we will. I have the day off. So, like, I might as well. Okay, we're looking for scanners or pickaxe. If we're going to do a mining build, those are... Okay, coupon. I kind of always forget about the coupon. The coupon's fine. But the scanners are like a top priority pick. But if you can get that coupon floor 1, oh yeah. That's a money saver right there. How has the update been so far? I would say it's pretty good. I really like the loot that they added into the game. But honestly, I will admit I am slightly disappointed that that's really all they added. That at least I enjoy. I'm not a fan of the new mission. I don't care for the new mission at all. I'll probably hardly ever play it. But the loot is pretty much, that's enough. That's enough to put in this game to make me excited. We're gonna go with the incendiary, and then we'll pick up the high-powered grenade as our last one. Let's go pick up radius there. But yeah, I like the update. I think just the loot. Oh no. Okay, let's do the 3 weaker grenades. So we didn't get the TNT yet. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. The loot is enough to make me excited for this game. But I really do wish that they would have added like at least a few new guns at the minimum. Because overall, nothing has really changed. Like, we're still going to be doing all the same builds, but now we're just going to have gear to amplify it. That's really all that's changing. Like, builds aren't changing. I guess they will change a little bit because some of the gear lets you get like cold and fire weapons, but all right, let's do the damage. Throwable damage. I'm gonna not really focus on the grenade launcher too much right now. Let's do the reload.
This is my pick.
I'm gonna mark that luck. I'm lurking while, oh man, I need to get silks. There's so many, oh, there's so many games I have to play. I don't have time. Silk Song came out, I haven't even gotten it. I still have to beat Expedition 33. I played that for a little bit and then I kind of stopped. There's so many games I haven't played any of the new Final Fantasy games. Like, I haven't played Final Fantasy Rebirth, and that one's killing me inside. I really want to play Rebirth. Final Fantasy is like my favoriteest game ever. And I played the first Final Fantasy remake, but I bought Rebirth and I never played it yet.
Big swoon detected. Lock up and get ready.
And then yeah, Silk Song just came out. Obviously Borderlands 4 just came out, like we kind of been talking about. Alright, let's do the armor. Honestly, armor and HP will probably be pretty useful for this build. Oh, I know, Expedition 33 is amazing. I got like... Oh man, okay, we're gonna reroll again. Oh, come on, give me scanners, please. Okay, gold scanner. I played maybe like 8 to 10 hours of Expedition 33. Just amazing game. And yeah, I'm sure Silk Song is amazing. I just need to play them. Has anybody played Silk Song on Steam Deck? I would imagine it works pretty well on Steam Deck, does it? Because that would probably be the only way I actually play it, when I'm not on the computer and I can get some time on my Steam Deck.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Oh, piece of loot. Steam Deck is pretty much the only way I play games right now. I was literally playing Expedition 33 on Steam Deck. And honestly, it wasn't too bad. Obviously the graphics aren't that great, but it still played pretty well. I'm not, like, I don't care too much about graphics. I can deal with the blurry, grainy graphics because I was playing it for the story. Okay, so, oh, there it is. High explosive grenade. Perfect. See, like, the high explosive grenade, garbage tier weapon. Maybe one of the worst weapons in the game. It is not a high explosive grenade. It is a weak powered grenade. It is so bad. But it has mining, so that's why we pick it.
I'm raring to try this out. Say hello to my little friend. Red sugar.
But yeah, I want to get it, and I would play it on Steam Deck. That's what I need to do. I need to make more time for myself to play these types of games. I just don't. I feel like I'm always hustling. You know, I feel like I'm always hustling, trying to optimize, like,
Mind if I do? No way.
like buying things, selling things, posting things on Marketplace,
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
doing YouTube stuff. I just feel like I'm like a natural side hustler. So it's always, I feel like I always never have time to like sit and play games. All right, I need to start killing things and getting XP.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
This is where the build is really going to show its lack of power. I'm going to re-roll because I want to get, let's get this. Do the reload. Let's do the explosion radius.
This will help me work harder. Stuck on this, you freaking nature. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Yeah, I was playing Atari. Atari was my first system. And then went right into the NES.
Yes, please. Hello and good.
I remember getting an NES for Christmas
That's what I needed.
and then playing Contra.
I can't get enough of this
Pickup
thing.
radius.
Gotta move it, miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
This is my pick.
We didn't get the TNT. Oh no. No TNT for our cryo. Oh no. Okay, that means, oh no, there goes that, like,
Get to the drop pod.
that puts our mining build in a very bad spot. Oh boy. We might not be very good at mining now. That was a key one. That was a key one we needed. We're gonna have to shift over towards our high explosive grenade now.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you
Don't wear yourself out one thing at a time. I know. It's just like, it's not even that.
It's mine.
It's all things I enjoy though. Like, I enjoy the side hustle stuff. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm doing something to help myself and my family. You know, like, that's kind of how I look at it. Like,
You don't see these every day.
by doing side hustle stuff like YouTube, I can afford to do the things I enjoy, like collect Pokemon cards or like help afford a trip to Disneyland. Like, it's all definitely a give and take. Like, I'm definitely putting in a lot of work with all this stuff,
One of these.
but the rewards of it are worthwhile to me. because with all like
You know the drill.
I started kind of increasing my output on YouTube for like the last couple weeks. Like, I don't know if you noticed, there's been some days where I've put up 3 videos. Like, I kind of have been putting up 3 videos for a little while, and honestly, that has helped a ton with like everything. Like, obviously revenue, views, growth of the channel. Sometimes putting out more content doesn't help, but for whatever reason this last month or so it has. So like, I've kept doing it. I've kind of been keeping up with like the 3 videos a day for a little bit, and the rewards are I now can go to the card store and I can get this card I've been wanting to, but you know, it was like out of my price range normally. So it feels like the rewards of putting in all the work for everything I'm doing feels worthwhile to me, because it excites me that like I would never have gone to the store and got that card otherwise. But since I put out 3 videos yesterday, they all did pretty decent, well, now I can, and that makes me happy, you know? Like, or the fact that like, okay, I have like a lot of old cards that I don't necessarily care about, so I'm gonna put those all up on eBay. I'm gonna put them on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna sell all my old amiibos that are just like sitting in a box. What card is that? Okay, so the most recent card I bought was, if anybody, I don't know if anybody knows anything about Pokemon, but I've been really big into the 151 set they put out. So like, it's really expensive and it's really hard to get at the moment, because it's like basically one of the most popular sets they put out. Oh my gosh, we still didn't get it. Let's do the 3 weaker ones. But I've been buying cards from that set. So the most recent one I bought, I actually went to the card store and I bought like a $90 Zapdos SIR. So the card cost about $100. I went to the store and I bought it, and I didn't feel bad because I worked hard for that money. So like, I don't feel guilty. And yeah, it's my new addiction, so it's probably gonna get talked about a lot, unfortunately. But that's part of the hustle. Like, that's why I enjoy doing it. It makes me feel like I earned it versus like, I don't know, because if I would never, because I feel like that's very financially irresponsible of me to go out and buy a $100 card when I'm married and have 2 kids. My daughter does like cheerleading and dance. My son's doing cross country. So it's like, there's time and money investments involved in those. And so, you know, when doing this stuff makes me feel like I can go do it and not feel guilty about it. $300 for a card, that's something different. I have not bought a $300 card. There is a $300 card I want though, but we are not buying that one. That one's out of my price range. We'll look at the $100 cards. But that's just kind of like explaining why I feel like I constantly have a side hustle going. Like, I have like 20 items posted on Facebook Marketplace from just like, I have so many old collectibles, you know? I have a lot of old games that are worth money that I just kind of sit in storage, and so I try to move all those. You know, like I have a few sealed Mario Galaxy, the Mario Galaxy bundles. You know, they put those out for a limited time, so I had a couple of those. I have like some Arc the Lad original PS1 games. Those are pretty cool. I have Last Story on the Wii, like limited editions that I'm trying to sell now that like I played and no longer want. Like, I have a lot of really cool stuff. My son kind of got into YouTube stuff, but not really. Like, we were making content for him for a little bit for like Roblox stuff, like I was helping him edit stuff, but he kind of goes like back and forth about it. Like, I'm like, do you want to do stuff? Like, okay, like record stuff and I'll help you edit it. But he kind of like falls off of that stuff like really quick. Like, he doesn't really record as much as I want him to if he wants to keep doing it. But if he doesn't want to do it, then whatever, it's up to him. But he keeps telling me he wants to, and I'm like, okay, go record something, we'll do it, we'll do a video.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Oh, I 100% worry too much. That's part of my, like, I mean, I have anxiety, I have like moderate OCD, and that's part of it. I worry way too much about it. I have constant conversations with my wife about it, like I shouldn't feel guilty spending the money. Like, we have the income, we're fine. We're financially stable to where I can like afford to go buy stuff, but it still doesn't help. Like, it still doesn't help. I still feel super anxious about it all the time. Your oldest just got married. Oh my gosh. My oldest just became a teenager. My oldest turned 13 not too long ago. So yeah, I officially have a teenager now. Okay, we still haven't gotten our... I need to get this grenade, the high-power grenade, going a little bit more. I think we can get mining on this one, but I don't remember. I don't remember if this is a guaranteed. But yeah, Arvita, I have a lot of conversations with my wife about it. Like, if I pre-order something, I'll be like, oh, I pre-ordered something again, I feel so bad. And then it'll be like, it's fine. It's fine. You worked hard this week. You deserve it. And it's like, I know, but still, it's like, I'm never gonna, I don't know. It's just how I'm wired, you know? So that's why the side hustle is such an important thing to me. But congratulations on your kid's marriage, Six. Before you know it, you're gonna be, I mean, you might already be, but before you know it, you're gonna be a grandpa. Alright, let's do explosive damage, sure. Yeah, I try to, Arvida, like, I try to, like, it's, like, I know it's the OCD, I know it is, but, like, it always makes me worry about, like, things that I don't necessarily need to worry about, and then it makes me sick to my stomach and really, really, really anxious a lot of the times. It's just, I don't know, it's something you work on. I'm sure my wife is tired about it because I talk about, I mean, you guys can tell, I talk about Pokemon all the time now. Jeez. Okay, I need to get through these guys. I need to get through them so I can get to the drop. Okay, let's focus this one. Okay, we're gonna focus this again. So now we're only one level up away. Man, this sucks that I have to mine these out to get this drop. What else is it? Man, do I have to get this one over here too? Oh, that was rough. Okay, we're gonna... Man, I'm all out of rerolls, huh? I only got, how many did we get? Okay, at least I got 2 scanners. I got 2 gold scanners, but we did run out of... We did run out of rerolls. Have they said anything about endless mode? No. They've been pretty quiet on endless mode. Sadly. They probably haven't talked about it since they said they're delaying it indefinitely for the most part. That's pretty much all we know. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. That's probably what I would say about that. To be determined. We'll go with the reload on that one. Man, I just need 1 more leveled on this high explosive grenade. Oh man, we didn't even kill them quick enough to get a chest. Although I guess I was sort of just running around the map for a long time. Okay, so priorities, we need 1 level. Maybe a co-op mode, but maybe 2 players instead of 4. If that's kind of what I'm thinking, if they, okay, at least we got TNT for this. That's what I'm thinking. If they ever did co-op for this game, I think 2 players would be the way to go. I don't think 4 players would be very smart. I think that would be too much. 2-player co-op, that would definitely be my suggestion.
You don't see these every day.
Okay, so we finally have some mining grenades now. Fortunately, we only have 1, but it should do okay. So we'll work on leveling up the high-powered grenade. See, it's still doing pretty good. It's a bummer we didn't get the cryo grenade also, but oh well. I'll get this to level 18, and then we'll try to get like some bigger explosion radiuses. I love all the fire on the map, though. This is what's cool about the explosion builds, especially if we were to have taken, you know, like the neurotoxin grenade too, having all the acid and the fire on the ground. Oh, piece of loot. So we actually haven't seen a single legendary this run.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Or, you know, this stream. I'm in the same boat. I really like some of the grenades. I really like the neurotoxin grenade, and I really like the incinerary. Any of the other grenades, I'm like a huge no, though. Man, we have no rerolls. We used all our rerolls. I think we'll go with the weapon box and pray for another explosive. Just a regular drone. And yeah, the drones, phew, I hate the drones. I am not a fan of the drones. Probably my least favorite weapons in the game. I think the drones suck because, one, they don't do any damage, and the benefits they're supposed to supply, like extra crit, freezing, all of that extra stuff, those can be done by other weapons that do more damage. Like if you want to do freezing, there's almost no reason to take the cryo drones. Just take the plasma carbine and put cold on it. Take the wave cooker and put cold on it. Those will freeze way better and they'll do way more damage. So I never see the benefit of taking the drones. I just don't. And then the same goes with electric. Like at least for the drones, like why take the electric drone? Just take a weapon and modify it to electric. It's gonna be so much better for you.
I'm growing stronger.
Let's do damage reload. Yeah, some of the drones do let you destroy terrain, but I don't think it's good at all. They're not very good at it. Now you can see where like the weakness of this build is going to kind of come in with the lack of damage output we're going to have. I was really hoping that for our weapon we would have got something better. I was really hoping we would have got a better 6th or 5th weapon there. I guess we'll level that up. At least we got 2 gold scanners though. The gold scanners are probably the best scanners to get. This is gonna be a while, guys. This is a good example too of why I stuck with Hazard 4 on this run. There was no way we could do Hazard 5, I think. You try level 5 again? I haven't yet. I've only played once since my stream yesterday. I did enough just to do another video, but no, I haven't jumped into Hazard 5 yet. I think we can. I'm pretty confident we can. I just need to do a somewhat strong build. If I did a strong build like the Interrogator or the Heavy Gunner or like our shotgun, our triple shotgun build, then I'm pretty sure we could do Hazard 5, I think, pretty easily. But not yet. I'm still kind of just farming gear a little bit and trying to get stuff for builds. But again, this is why when I was like, all right, we could do an explosive build, but I'm not gonna do Hazard 5, and this is why. Not that this is really hard because we are kind of killing everything, but this build just severely lacks damage. We might be okay by the time we get to floor 10 because now we're going to start, now that we have our mining grenades, we're going to start generating a lot more, we're going to start generating a lot more gold from that.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Just one drop.
Stage 6 is next. Keep it together.
Okay, pickup radius, explosive damage, reload,
This is
potency.
a rare treat. Let's shake it up.
We'll pretty much buy everything with our gold.
You don't see these every day. More options.
Critical damage, luck, damage.
I want another go.
And what's crazy to me about this is even though you buy all of this stuff,
Let's shake it up.
it still doesn't feel like it puts out a lot of damage. Even though you're earning a lot of gold, you're buying a lot of damage modifiers, reload modifiers, whatever, the damage still in the end doesn't feel as good as some other builds.
How are they ever gonna make it?
I'm gonna need a pickaxe too. Well, that's if we're doing it definitely hurts the damage a little bit going for the 3 weaker grenades, because your damage is definitely way more spread out. But if we are doing, if the purpose of the build is to do a mining build, then the 3 smaller grenades are way better. So it definitely hurts our damage output. But yeah, if we're looking for like a mining build, which we were trying to do, the 3 weaker ones are definitely way better, because you just cover way more terrain that way. Ooh, okay. This is a decision to make. This is a decision. 3 gold scanners is awesome, but we have 2 gold scanners, and I'm literally complaining about our lack of damage. So pay to win is probably super good here, especially with all the gold income we have. This is a tough one though. We all know how this one's gonna go. I'm gonna go pay to win. I would bet that's not what people were guessing. I think I can't complain about lack of damage and then not take the damage item. If I didn't have 2 gold scanners already, then I probably would have went with that gold scanner. Ooh, look, another trapped bug. This is the second trapped one we've seen. That's hilarious. This one wasn't quite as trapped, but still trapped. All right, let's go reload. Ooh. We'll go with the legendary XP gain. Oh, maybe, wait, never mind. Should have went with the other one. I just saw a bigger number. The comment worked. You baited me into it. Like some reverse psychology. I knew the right answer. I knew the right answer there was pay to win. It had to be. There was no way I couldn't take pay to win right there. So again, this is probably going to be the last run today, because again, I need to get off at 1. My kids get out of school and they have cross-country meets today. My son has a cross-country meet, so we need to go pick him up and get all ready for that. But I think I'll be back tomorrow. I wasn't necessarily planning on streaming again tomorrow, but I think I will. Like I said, I took the week off of work, so I mean, I might as well. Like, I might as well as... I'm not going to be doing anything otherwise. My wife is working. Both my kids are in school. Like, I might as... Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention to the time. Make it!
Taking it deeper, miner. Stage 7 coming up next.
I'm growing stronger. This upgrade's gonna change.
Could you imagine if I didn't make that? Oh, I hope you all have a great evening. Sadly, I have to leave. walk the dog, but I will see you all here soon or in the comments. Arvada, thank you so much for the membership, the gifted memberships. Really appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
Legendary upgrade.
If we don't see you later, then have a great rest of your day. Let's do the crit chance. Yeah, we'll buy that.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Yeah, pay to win is
Let's shake it up.
pay to win is definitely
Nothing for me here.
one of the best items in the game.
You don't see these every day. I want another go.
Ooh, okay, we'll mark that extra
I'm
drone.
having an epic vision.
Do I even care about cold damage? I don't think I
What else
do.
we got?
Let's mark that. A legendary cold damage. Let's mark both of those.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
After this, I'm taking the longest shower.
I think the one, yeah, I'm like with you there, Tony. I think the one item I would pick, like my number one item is the pickaxe extender. I in most cases I take that over everything. Almost all the time. I guess but it does depend. You know, if it's like wave 8, I'm not gonna take the pickaxe extender, but if it's anywhere before 5, I'm literally gonna take the pickaxe every single time. Pretty much over everything. And then pay to win, I love pay to win, but if I'm doing like a themed build, I might not always take it. I guess it just depends on the situation, or if I feel like I don't need pay to win, I might not take it. Okay, we'll do the XP scanner. Yeah, so pay to win, if you're newish to the game or, you know, the stream, whatever, pay to win is one of the artifacts you can get in the game where every time you re-roll, you get extra damage. So right now, every time we re-roll, we get an extra 2.5% damage. And since we're doing a mining build and we have a couple gold scanners, that's a really, really good item for us because we're gonna have a lot of gold and we're gonna be able to re-roll. We're gonna be able to re-roll the shops a lot. So pay to win is definitely considered one of the best items in the game. Just because a lot of the items in this game will give you damage, but they'll come with a negative benefit, like less movement speed, less mining speed. There's usually some sort of negative effect to it, less HP. This is one of the few items that doesn't have any negative benefits. You just, if you buy it, you just earn damage by just playing the game and re-rolling. So easily one of the best items. Yeah, there's a loot drop over here. Oh, it's an uncommon. We haven't seen an uncommon yet, which is kind of funny. All right, we'll do the XP gain. We still got a few more waves here. So right now, the weapon that is helping me mine is my high explosive grenades. So right here we have overclocked, where the grenade explosions now deal damage to terrain, the true TNT. I was trying to get, so this is the very specific build where you take the cryo grenade and you take the high explosive grenade, and both of those can get the TNT modifier or the overclock. So we didn't get it, unfortunately, on the cryo grenade, but we did get it on the high explosive, so that's what we've been running. See, like every time I reroll here, I'm increasing my damage by 2.5%.
I want another go. Bingo.
Okay, we'll mark this one because I want to get that one too.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Yeah, this is just, it's an explosive mining build. Pick the 2 grenades and hope that you get TNT on it, and you'll just wreck the whole map. Get some scanners. You want to get gold scanners, nitro scanners, XP scanners, and you'll just be flush in cash, and you'll just be making a ton of extra resources, and then you can just buy out the shop all the time.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Okay, we'll take the gold. And then with all the gold that you're making, buy explosion damage, explosion radius, and you'll just be blowing up the whole map. It's a really fun build. Okay, I don't have any more rerolls, right? So I think we're just kind of stuck with whatever we get here.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
I guess we'll go with the gold tip bullets. This is kind of the same thing, except opposite. So this one for all the gold we have, which it's still gonna be good because right now we're looking at 538% damage. Okay, we'll buy this so we can get that one going. Let's do the explosion radius.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
But now we're gonna get sort of. Okay, we'll do the aggro. I like aggro. I can't even see where these flowers are. I see them on my map and I'm trying to locate them.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will.
Our damage output is pretty good now. Let's do damage. Look how much gold we have too, 600. That gives us 632% damage. We're gonna lose some of it here though, because I'm gonna basically buy out the shop.
Legendary.
Ah, dang it, I didn't have enough nitra.
This'll do. I want another
Alright,
go.
let's unmark that. I don't care about the drones.
Right. I'm feeling lucky.
We'll buy damage, HP, status effect.
I want another go. Hell yeah. Oh,
Like I said, we're gonna just spend all our gold
show me
here.
more. That's the one. More options. I'm raring to try. I'm feeling
This is what's fun about this, is you can just come into the shop and just buy out so much stuff.
my lucky
We'll mark the damage, then we'll keep the gold.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
After this, I'm taking the longest shout. Straight to the core of the liquid. Cowabunga!
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
I wish we would have got the pickaxe though. pickaxe would have been really cool because I'm relatively fast. I have pretty good mining speed. Pickaxe would have been really fun with this. It would have really helped. Oh, reconnect controller. The heck? Hold on. My controller is connected. Ooh, look at all these guys stuck up here. Alright, I don't really know what we want anymore. We have, I feel like we have enough scanners. We have pretty good damage stuff now. We could do, okay, another scanner. We'll just take it. That's the whole point of the build. Definitely one of the cooler looking builds in the game, though. I like all the explosions. They are nice. Alright, we could go with the explosive damage. Okay, let's get that, and then let's do... I don't really care for either of these. I might actually just salvage this and hope to get like a legendary damage or something. Yay! That worked out great. I don't need the enemies to run away in fear, and I'm not really getting hit, so I don't really... You know, those overclocks weren't really going to benefit me.
Legendary. I knew today was gonna be. I'm feeling lucky. Gotta have that legendary. I'm gonna do some. What else we got?
And just literally gonna buy out the shop every time.
Let's try again. Nope. Try again.
Critical movement, status effect for our one status effect item.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna buy the cold though. We'll buy that and then that's it. I don't need the HP anymore. Let's just go with the reload speed. We have 511 HP, that's plenty. Oh man! I don't know why, but I literally just realized I didn't upgrade the items. We even talked about it before we started the run. And for whatever reason, it just clicked with me right now, like, oh wait, I didn't upgrade the items. I think it was because I saw the meta resource and I was thinking about it. Oh, that's hilarious. I need to remember that that's a thing. I love this. We're just burning the entire screen. Okay, I don't know. Damage? I don't have any oh, no. Alright. Well, these ones all suck. Guess we'll just do the HP. I don't know. Those were all underwhelming and useless for right now. Would have been nice to get crit powder or something. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that, but Again, nothing else is really that important right now because we're gonna kill the boss. I just need to not get one shot at, but I have 500 HP, so that's probably not gonna happen. And ta-da, we won. No legendaries though. No legendaries today.
Think you can kill me?
Yesterday we got 2 legendaries. Today we got none.
You out. Get on back home, miner.
All right, we did get a few achievements here though. Cold damage. Oh, just the one. Okay, so that increases our gear level by 1. All right, let's look at what our damage did here. Cryo number 1. See, high-powered grenade, man, sucks. Both of these weapons suck. This is what sucks about doing an explosive build, is you're kind of forced to run this weapon. This weapon's horrible. I hate the grenade launcher. And then the high-powered grenade, yeah, garbage too. Like, compare it to these ones. Look how much damage these did. They're all the same level. The high-powered or the high-explosive grenade is just one of the worst weapons in the game. It's not good. All right, let's look at our loot super quick, and then we will call it a day. Oh, I have 3 legendaries. We have 3 legendary items. See, look, I have more legendaries than I have uncommon. That's so weird to me. That's so weird that I only have 2 uncommons, but we have 3 legendaries. All right, so we got move speed, potency, mining speed, plus 20% movement speed when leaving the drop pod. Mining, reload, damage for every weapon. Ooh, that's a weird one. But this one is actually really cool. Oh my gosh, I like this. That's a cool one. So now whenever we do our 1 weapon runs, like whenever you could use this for weapon no, I guess you can't use them for weapon masteries because that you literally only have 1 weapon. But if we do like a 1 weapon run where we have to pick 4 weapons, but I'm only leveling up 1, this will give us a 15% damage modifier. That's not bad. That's not bad. Movement speed when upgrading armor. Bosco drone will do acid. And then damage and weapon range. All right, nothing like... I guess we did get a couple cool things. This one's kind of cool. It's only like 15% more damage, which isn't really a lot, but you know, stuff like that can add up. Stuff like that will add up. All right, well, that's gonna be it. Thanks everybody again for watching and hanging out. Really cool, fun stream. Thank you. Thanks to everybody who donated, gifted subs, all of that. Again, I super appreciate it. Like, anything you give to the channel, no matter how much it is, I really appreciate it. So big shout out to everybody who donated and gifted memberships today. I will be back tomorrow, so I will be streaming again tomorrow. Like I said, I might as well. I took the week off, so I'll be on earlier though, like 9 a.m. Pacific. So we'll start around then, and I'll go till about noon or 1 again. But yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll have content out again tomorrow for this game, and then we'll record later on. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Adios.